Alright guys, so you should have finished the Pear Deck over Intro to Research. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you're confused about anything. We will definitely talk about this tomorrow as well when I get back. But right now what I wanted to do was go over the packet with you. And like I said, we're going to have physical copies of the research packet as well. But if you do click this link, it opens up a digital copy, so you have it no matter what. And what I wanted to do was just kind of go over, because there's some really important things in this research packet that you need to be aware of. So the first thing is that you have all of your research dates here on page 2. And the first 2 assignments are going to be due on Monday the 23rd. Okay, that is next Monday. So you have a week to do these first 2 assignments. But we will go through them. The first one is really honestly just picking your topic and getting your parent or guardian to sign off on it. The second one is just a paragraph or 2 explaining what your topic is, why you want to research it, and potential solutions. So that one requires a little bit extra, but again, we're going to have some time to work on it. Like I said, Thursday, Mrs. Eric is going to go through how to find sources, and you'll have some time to look for some things there. Okay, but those are coming up on the 23rd. The other thing I wanted to show you is that there is a typo. Monday is not the 27th. Monday is the 30th. So please note that this 27th date for these 2 assignments is the 30th. Okay, this is really weird to write on the screen. But otherwise, your due dates are set and we cannot change them. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to point out. You've got about 11 assignments. It tells you exactly what they are. The packet goes through them. Please do not freak out over all of this, because we're going to go through each one. You'll have time to work on it. But I do want to point out that your final paper is due on the 22nd, okay, of November. So that's right before Thanksgiving break. We have the whole semester to work on it. But absences are fixed regardless of absence. Now, if something major happens, you're ill, please let me know. Communicate with me. But if you are like, oh, I'm going to be out on the day that this is due, please know that you are responsible for turning that in as soon as you come back. Otherwise, it is worth late credit. Okay? And just a couple things that I want to, couple things I want to go through here. Again, your due date is posted in 18 different places. If it is turned in on the next day, it's 10%. If it's turned in on the 24th, which is 2 days later, it is 50% off. I won't accept it after the 24th of November. Okay, so you've got a couple days to turn it in late if something happens, but after that I don't take it at all, and then incomplete papers are not accepted at all. So please remember that this is about half of your overall grade, because each one of these assignments up here, okay, go into your proficiency grade in the grade book. The final paper goes in that 20% category and is the final for this course. It is also a graduation requirement, so if you do not complete it for whatever reason, you do not pass this class, and then you will not graduate. So please know that this is a big assignment. You need to take it seriously, but I don't want you to freak out, because I will work you through each one of these pieces. I have videos, I will model, and we'll have class time to work on it. Okay, so I just wanted to get you started, because, like I said, Thursday this week, we're going to be in the library doing some work. You want to have a topic in mind, and then your first assignment is due on that Monday next week. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all of this because you guys can read. It talks about absences. If you get suspended, you are still responsible for turning in work on the deadlines. But I know no one's going to do that, so it will be fine. It goes through each assignment. It gives you questions to consider. It gives you steps, tells you do's and don'ts. So we're going to go through the research prospectus a little bit later, but basically this is just a couple paragraphs. You're explaining to me about 300 words. Okay, why do you want to do your topic? What is your topic? And kind of go through who it affects and what it is and where it's happening and why you want to research it and how you think you're going to solve it. And that's about it. Okay, so that's just a couple paragraphs. It gives you kind of a rough draft here, so you can kind of write out answers as you find them as we go through it. It gives you a checklist. It goes on to next assignment, so it has everything you need in it. So I'm not going to go through this whole thing with you, but what I want to finish up the video with is assignment number 1, which is actually at the back. So that way when you have your physical copy, you can just tear this off. It will be the very last page of your packet because it is your topic selection, and I need that turned in before the deadline in order for you to get your topic, because I only allow 2 to 3 people per class to sign up for the same topic. So if you have a topic that's already taken, I will come back and say, hey, this is taken, please change your topic and have somebody sign. Okay, so you're going to actually write your topic here. I'm just going to choose one that I don't allow, and this is really weird, so you're going to actually, this is so awkward. Abortion, if that's my topic, which it can't be anybody's topic. I don't allow abortion or marijuana. You're going to type that, or you're going to write that in. You're going to tell me your stance, and this is not necessarily my personal stance. It's just a short word that I can kind of write in. But you're going to put that in. If this is blank, I will not accept your paper. Okay, so make sure you tell me what your topic is and the side you take. So like, if you're doing, say, immigration, do you want to close immigration down? Do you want to open it up? If you're talking about healthcare, do you think we need stricter healthcare? Do we need free healthcare? Like, what side are you going to research and argue? And then you're going to sign saying that you understand all of the pieces that are in this. It's going to end up being a 6 to 8 page paper when you're done. You need academic sources throughout it. You understand the due date, that it will be 50% off if you turn it in late. No incomplete papers. It counts as your final. It's a graduation requirement. Okay, so if you have questions over any of that, reach out to me. You can webmail. You can use email or remind to reach out to me today. The second page is talking about plagiarism. Basically, guys, don't turn in somebody else's work as yours. Don't copy ideas without giving credit. Make sure you quote if you're using quotations, and then you're giving the correct source. Because if you plagiarize, then you don't get credit. Okay, you get a 0 for this assignment, and that's kind of a big deal. Canvas automatically puts your paper through Turnitin.com, which is a plagiarism checker. So it will give me like a percentage of, oh, you plagiarized 15%. Generally, if you have 25% or under plagiarism, that's okay, because that's going to pull out quotes, it's going to pull out your sources. But if you have more than that, you might want to look through and see what it's pulling out, because it highlights it. So if you have whole paragraphs that are marked as plagiarism, I'm definitely going to pick that up. Okay, so your parent or guardian is going to write their name here, put your name here, and then sign and date, and that's what you're going to return to me in order to sign up for your topic. Okay, and I will have like a list of topics, and I'll let you know what topics are being taken and stuff like that. All right, so once you finish this Edpuzzle, make sure that you check your grades. Okay, if you have time left in class, check that grade page, because if it has a missing assignment on it, that means I never got something. So double check, make sure you have your annotations turned in, you have the personality test turned in, your CER paragraph is due tonight, so if you haven't finished that one yet, make sure you turn that one in. and then I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.